So, hi guys, and welcome back to J9 Retail Books. This week we are going to talk about, I'm going to talk about, I should say, Audible as a audiobook site. I absolutely love Audible. I use it daily. I've been using it for years. I absolutely love audiobooks. I think they are a fantastic additional way to read books for people that don't necessarily want to read books, or for people that maybe if you're going somewhere and you're going to be packed in tight enough that reading a book is just going to be difficult, or if like me you can get travel sick. Audiobooks are fantastic, so you can still read a book without feeling sick because you're listening to it and not reading it. I love them, basically. I've been using audiobooks a lot since about 2006, 2007, when I was using them as a good background noise while I wrote essays at university. So they are fantastic things. You can find some fantastic narrators, including famous ones. I know that I've got a couple of people, like I've got Maggie Gyllenhaal is reading, I've got her narration from The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I haven't purchased it yet, but it's on my wish list. Elijah Wood does a Adventures of Huckleberry Finn version. You can get some fantastic narrators, be celebrities or not, and if you go through certain series you will find narrators that you like and they come up everywhere. And Audible is fantastic because you can search by narrator as well, so if you like the person that narrated your book you can look and see what else they've done, so that's fantastic as well. So I have an Audible membership. I am on the 2 credits a month membership, which is £14.99. So I get 2 credits every month to use on Audible. I think it rolls over a few months. I just can't remember how many now. I think it might be 3. I think it rolls over to a certain number of credits, and it's different depending on your membership. So you don't have to do one like every month. I try to do if you want to spread it out every other month, just so you don't lose any credits, because you don't want to pay for them and then you lose them. That would be bad. I know that you can, obviously the one credit membership is £7.99 a month, and for a while I had to go on to that one because I just didn't have a lot of money, and so I didn't want to get rid of Audible completely, but I couldn't afford £14.99 a month, so I was on £7.99 a month. It was a little bit more affordable for me. So yes, I've used various states. You can purchase, let me think how much it is. You can purchase extra credits. It's a bundle of 3. I think it's £18, but I could be wrong. I'll put it on the screen if it's any different. So that's good, because if you say you get some money for your birthday or Christmas and think it would be nice to buy some audiobooks, well, you can buy 3 credits and then you've got them, and they don't expire. So you can buy those and then you've always got those. So even if you've run out of your membership credits and something gets released and you think, oh, I want to listen to it now, you've got the credit option there as well. So the extra credits is for members only. You can also do bulk credit purchases as a membership. You can, I think it's a yearly thing, you can purchase 12 credits or 24 credits, and you just get that in one big bundle, so that you could use that how you like. So if you decided in if you had that membership, you got your stuff say January, and you've been saving up books for like a year or whatever, you could buy all the books. Like you've decided which one you want for each month, you could buy them all. Or yeah, so that also gives you a bit more freedom on having to wait for credits. How to play them? Well, you can download them. You get various downloaders that will work on things through the site. When you're on audible.co.uk here in the UK, when you go to download it, your settings are for whichever one you've got. I use iTunes for my physical downloads, for my downloads, because I have my little iPod here not little, my iPod. So I can download them into iTunes and then put them onto the iPod, and that all works fantastically. I primarily use my phone. So the Audible app is right here on my phone. It's right here just on the bottom. Always have that up. So this is your link to your entire library in one go. I won't flash the phone at you anymore. So that way you can... What am I trying to say? Oh, this is good. You can download any book you want off your library at any time. It's always just on the cloud. It downloads onto your device, and then once you've finished you could delete. Anything you delete, it will always keep your bookmarks and normally your last heard place, but any bookmarks you put on, any notifications, any notes you've put with those will stay on that. They get saved on it. Even if you put them on the cloud when you download it again, they will all be on there in the same place. So that's good. I use my app more than anything else because it's got a sleep mode on it. I like to listen to a book sometimes as I'm going to sleep, and so I'll put a sleep timer on for normally an hour, and that way then it won't obviously continue playing and disturb my sleep, but it gives an hour, which is normally, every now and again I do listen to the whole hour and then think, right, I've got to go to bed, but it means I tend to fall asleep before it's over, not always very quickly. It will depend. So that's how I re-listen to these, because obviously a lot of people might be like, well, why would you buy one why would you listen to it again? I love either the narrator, the storyline, or both, and I will listen to lots of books over and over again. They're fantastic for when I'm trying to sleep, and then all my new ones are ones I will sit and listen to either while I'm doing things like editing, normally what I've got on when I'm editing, or if I'm cross-stitching, or if I'm just sitting in my room and think it'd be nice to listen to a book, I will do that. So Audible, I think it's a fantastic site. I think for the prices, they do regularly have sales as well. So you can, what is that on there? Sorry. So you can, oh my lord, can't remember what I'm saying. So because you can purchase the audiobooks from Audible without a membership. That's the one thing I was going to say. You can just purchase the audiobooks. So membership is not required to Audible. It helps because basically near enough every single book on there that I've come across so far is one book, one credit. So for example, if it's going to cost £18 to purchase it, but for $7.99 a month you can buy it for $7.99. So you do save money if you are a member, but it is not required to use the site. They will also have opportunities sometimes to earn you extra credits through linking to different things, and they're also sometimes, if you use 3 credits within a specific period of time, they'll give you a £10 credit for the site, which is fantastic. And also they sometimes do buy one get one free on select section of books, so basically you can get 2 books for 1 credit, and I've used that a couple of times now. It's a good way to discover new books that you maybe wouldn't listen to. One of the ones I got from that was, oh, what's it called? You see, I look at these things and I didn't plan this enough in advance to find it. Where is it? Oh yes, a book called, I know what it's called now, I just can't find it. Where is it? Oh, no, that's that one. Why can't I find it? I've got so many books on here, I can't. It's a book by Kimberly McCreet, I think is how you name, called Reconstructing Amelia. That was a fantastic book that I would not have found any other way. It didn't come up on anything, it wasn't recommended, anything like that, but it came up and it was there. So yes, there's a limited choice on the 2 books for 1 credit, but it's a good way to, especially if you get 2 a month like I do, That's 3 books in a month, or 4 if you really want to. So it works out, it's a really good deal that comes up, and you do find stuff. I find stuff by authors that I've heard of but never bought something off. So like I've got a Tess Gerriston book off the last one. I've got a Sophie Hannah book, which I've read her books before. So yeah, the authors that I don't always think about when it comes to purchasing credits, because I like to get the James Patterson books as they come out. They're one of my favourite listens. Along with Leslie Pierce, I love her books if they come out on there. Just any of my favourite authors, if the audiobooks come out, I tend to use that as a way to read the book, to listen to the book, and then if I want to buy the book, I can purchase the paperback when it comes out, but I've got something that's normally released the same time as the rest of it. So it's fantastic. So yes, so obviously in the previous video, my TBR, you could see the list of books I was listening to. So there will be that will come up every month, because for the Goodreads reading challenge for the year, I do count my audiobooks, because a lot of them are lengthy, and they're normally around the time it takes me to read them, or a little bit more in some cases. And so I do count them. I do count them as books I've read. Other people don't, but I do. So yeah, that's it. I will hopefully stop saying sometime soon. I doubt it, but we'll see. So, trying to stop myself saying things. So yes, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions about Audible, please ask below. Link to Audible, there will be a link to Audible in the down bar as well. I'm not part of the referral program for Audible. There is one, but I'm not part of it. It looked a bit confusing for me. It wasn't quite as simple as some of the other referral programs I've come across, so I'm not going to have a link for the Audible. But other people on BookTube do have that, so if you find any other people's books that they release, you will find them. Yeah, so see you next Friday for some more book related videos. Bye guys.